beautiful soul, here's Julie for another weekly guidance reading. I'm so happy to be here today. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I am an intuitive and holistic counselor, a spiritual instructor, a healer, and I am here to really help you navigate this time with messages that I channeled from the guide. So today let's dive into a message that the guide, the spirit, the source, Mother Earth, all the cosmic energy and the earth energy want to bring us today. Alright, if you would like to receive a notification when I post a new video, make sure to subscribe and click the little bell. For you have been here for a little while, thank you again for joining me in this message. Alright, so I'm just going to take my time and let the divine talk and bring the message that need to be heard today. First, I feel very strongly the silence, the need of really listening to our deep core, to really understand what is it that is primordial to us right now. So this message come back again. What is that you need right now yourself? Okay, let's continue to listen to what the guide have to say. What I'm sensing straight away is, again, I make sure I have a table, then the cards are not flying away, and they are flying away. Sorry about that. All right. So what straight away I'm hearing is that it feels very tiring to just think about what's ahead. So there is this sense of dense energy that is stopping you from even thinking of what it's next, because I hear because it's not necessary now. It's very important to be into the now and to connect to the need, the primordial need of the soul. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to our tarot card first. So yes, so I feel there is definitely a blockage in really sensing what's next, because actually is the need of being present with the self. So we can see that with the reverse, Five of Swords and Two of Swords, and then the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is whatever challenge is front of me, I'm taking the time to actually listening to myself, to elevate from that and understanding what's the next step that I need to make, instead of really taking my head in my hand and being like, rah, just need to find a solution. Now you flow with that. You flow with the fact that there is a need to just be present. Because you understand that being forceful is not going to help you from actually seeing where you need to go. And there is that sense of fatigue. You may feel quite fatigued about actually just thinking of where you need to go and the step you need to take. What's very important is that it's very wise. So with the King of Swords is saying it's very wise to actually connect to your Seven of Wands, because some things beautiful will unfold from that. And what I'm sensing very strongly is that because you do that, you are actually trusting where you are led. So the faith, you are faithful, and because of that, you know, there is a let go, and barriers are going to fall. This barrier of the Seven of Wands are going to fall to actually bring you on a journey. I'm interested to understand the journey we're going to, because the Sun at the moment is reversed, so it means we're not quite in a time where everything is, it's crazy. What was I just saying? I have a blank, but what I was asking is what is needed right now. And it's quite funny because to be in the now, because you let go, and so by being in the now, the path will be created by itself without you really deciding where you're going. You're just trusting, you let go, and you let go because you are just in the now. It's when you think about what's ahead of what's in the past that you start to really take your head in your hand and be very angry and frustrated with what's going on. And so, what do we need for the sun to come back? I just need a bit more understanding about what's needed for the sun to come back. I hear just trust that it is right there and that it's coming, or it's needed to be the hermit. Yeah. And it's quite interesting because you may think that in a time like this is a time to be extravagant, and I don't know why the word extravagant is coming now, but to be up there, you know, in the field, at the forefront. But actually remember, that's a message I gave about, I think 2 years ago. There will be line of people going to work while the other one rest. So maybe this message is for you here. It's saying it is your time to actually rest, and then the sunshine will come back. So it's trusting where you are led, and really taking the introvert time, the time to be with yourself, the time to, I'm not even saying meditate, but I'm saying just be with you. Because the thing is, the energy of the collective impact us on so many levels that you may not even realize, especially if you are an empath. You will feel what the world is going through, the reshape of it right now. So you may feel that you want to do more, and that's where you fight, and that tires you. And then when you come back to yourself, you find that you are able to trust the process, and that's what's asked. Because while you let go, while you trust, while you go back into your own self, individual self. What I mean is like stay away from the crowd, from the friend, come back. I'm not saying this needs to happen for days, but maybe it's 2 hours a day that you take for yourself, you know, and then you join back. You need that time to recharge, to be able to be at the forefront. If you don't recharge yourself, you're going to burn out. And that's a message that is very important, because we are at a time where everyone is giving their best in their own way. And so when you are at the forefront, take the time to let someone else come. So you need that rotation, all right? It's very, very important. While you are in that, I'm hearing that there will be also confrontation of the mirror of the self. So while you are going through this, and I see that with the judgment card that came as well, is that you are healing some part of yourself. So you're going to be confrontating, I don't think that's English, sorry. You're going to be confronted, don't worry about my English today. It's quite funny when a word goes in every sense. You understand what I mean. When you're going to go through this process, there'll be things that come and confront you. And these things are coming there because you are healing. So it's quite amazing, because while you are going through this process, you will heal yourself, and this healing process that I'm hearing, they are going to lead you to help others on their path later on, because you will recognize that you have gone there. So you will know, obviously, while caring for the individual needs, so just don't also transfer your own experience on other, because everyone again is very different and will process things differently, but you will have a sense of what's going on, and you will be able to lead the person to where aware of or what they need to actually process that. So it's not getting out of that, it's actually transmuting, processing, releasing it. Very interesting message. I'm trying to really understand. The Hierophant and the King of Pentacles are here reversed, and I feel they are linked to each other. And I'm trying to understand the message that want to come here today. Yes, so what I'm hearing is for you to attain enlightenment, you need to let go of your ego, of also any expectation that you may see yourself feeling in. So it's quite interesting because it's not just what you see yourself doing, but it's the role you want to see yourself feeling in. So it's very important to not project yourself on what you should be or you should be, what role you should play in this, because this will be guided divinely. There is no need to choose apart from being with yourself. To achieve enlightenment, to me, when the guides are saying that, is to reach ultimate peacefulness within you in the time being. It's very, very interesting. And also, while you let go things, do not try, I hear, pretend that you are someone else and going through something different than you are experiencing right now. So what is very asked of you is to really embody what you are the path that you are on. So you don't need to have the willingness to be someone else, because again, and I want to repeat that, we are all a piece of the puzzle and the big picture. So doesn't matter what you do, where you are, you will have a specific mission to create that full picture, that full puzzle. Yeah, so that needed to be repeated into that again. With the Page of Cup, I'm trying to really hear the message, you know. And what I'm feeling, it's first, do not project on people what yourself are going through when you want to lead them onto the path. But also stay present because you need to be present and embody completely yourself here on earth to do this path, and trust that the divine will actually send you exactly what you need on your road to fulfill your mission. That's what I'm hearing very strongly with those cards. All right, so it's very beautiful. I'm just letting myself flowing with what's coming, and it's just gorgeous. I feel in a very meditative state while I'm actually translating the message that the guides are wanting to tell you today, to tell us, you know, because all these messages, they bring some things to our soul, to our subconscious, to our consciousness. And again, remember that what your soul will need to hear, it will receive it. And also the other things that I always remind yourself is that you are the actor of your life, so please just take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, just let go. These messages are for the collective, but they may only be for certain person, you know. So I always ask that it serves the purpose. Maybe it's a message that you need to give to someone, you know, someone around you that is going through some things as well. So I'm just picking all the rest of the card because I feel it will make even more sense to all the messages that need to come. I think we got quite a lot, yeah, already. All right, so yes, very interesting what came on the Let Go and the Hermit. It's the card Taurus. Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. Also, what came very strongly to me is this, well, there is few messages, is this stubborn way of being that really often lead us to a path of not letting go and very controlling. So here it's a reminder to really let go and really tuning in that sensuality of the Taurus. Interestingly enough, the card that came on the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands is the body worship. And maybe that's a specific message for someone. Maybe what is happening is that one of your confrontation at the moment and also your projection is actually on, of course, what you should look like, but I feel with the body worship is what you should look like physically. So there is a really hard time of accepting your body, your beautiful self. And here it's really, even with the Taurus energy, it's a message to come back to what nourishes you. How can you take care with your word, with your food, with how you talk to yourself, and even, you know, a beauty ritual, you know. How can you treat that beautiful vehicle, that channel, and that keep you alive, that keep this vital energy in you, that beautiful soul, that body, sorry, I'm mixing all my words, that beautiful body that is actually incarnating the soul mission here on earth. So how can you tune in into looking after this physicality without judging and without projecting what you would like to be, but actually enjoying the now moment of who you are right now? So again, you know, when you trust and you have patience, this is totally that. Is really embodying that now moment to be at peace. And the message trust come a lot, you know. It's quite interesting because the message trust come upside down on the Judgment and the Hierophant. And to me, it's like there is definitely a mistrust on fulfilling your mission. And again, what does the Spirit want to say about that? What does the guide want to say about that? Yeah. If you feel blocked on your road, on your path right now, if you feel that all that you are creating or everything that you are trying to put in place are not moving right now, the guide are saying is because it's only going to happen when you let go and trust fully. Because when you block yourself, you block the flow. So this is simply that. And it's not simple, because letting go, it's a very difficult thing to do. But it's very interesting that it's falling on that. Then we have the astral travel, and it's quite interesting because you know that message I was giving you with the Page of Cups was to really stay here on earth, grounded here, and really embodying what you are experiencing in the now here. So it's quite interesting with the astral travel that is upside down, because that is blocked at the moment. Even if you have the deep willingness of being up there in the cosmos and remember all your past life and who you were, you have a really specific mission here. So there is nowhere to go right now. You have asked to come here to help humanity. So this is a message to say you can tune in with the divine, but the divine is going to really help you to ground. And even this message is actually helping you to achieve that. It's a reminder that you have choose to incarnate here on earth right now because you have a specific mission, something specific to learn for yourself or to bring to others. All right, so it's very a beautiful reminder that there is nowhere else to go than being here. On the block sun card, we have also, it's quite interesting, two cards that came upside down. The House of Hate, which is transformation, karma, facing fear and legacy. And we have the House of 10, and very interesting enough, look at that. We have the owl that came 2 times, and she's looking at my right, all right? So I'm going to tune in to hear the message of the owl right now. But so I really want to understand with the owl message, structure, discipline, life, mission, accomplishment, and career. And why is that upside down with the sun on the sun card? So I'm going to tune in and hear what it is about that. Okay, I hear there is a decluttering that is happening right now. So everything is reshaping in your life to get you closer to what you are supposed to be, do in this world. So why the owl is coming is because your vision is going to get sharpened to be able to see also a 360-degree rotation. That's what I'm really seeing. You're going to be able to see all the perspective, but also it's going to be very sharp. And when the sun comes back, this will be the time where you understand where the path leads you, and that will guide you to hear the Hierophant. And all of this, you know, I like that because, you know, the facing the fear, and to me come with the other card. Oh, where was I going with that? Sorry. Yes, it's a time with the Judgment card, because the Hierophant and the Judgment card came also together. Is that it's a time where you are going to be confronted by things, and this is part of the clearing, that sharpness that is happening right now, for you to really, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm receiving so many messages. I'm trying to make a clear understanding of this. So it comes back to the beginning, so that you are going to be confronted while you are going to go through this individual moment, to go back and forth. You know, you go at the forefront, you come and recharge. You go at the forefront, you come and recharge. And that's the transformation that is going to happen through you. But this is very specifically needed, and it's going to lead you to your life mission. So it's going to really sharpen your vision for after when the sun comes back. I hope this is clear. It really is quite strong. Alors, so on the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Swords that came upside down, I'm receiving 3 different messages. Do we need to read the 3? Yeah. So remember, with those cards, it's not being able to see what's ahead because we're too tired. So listen to this. True manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all. So it's to remember again to be in the now, to really receiving without being forceful. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corner, I redirect my power toward what I want. I will repeat this because I think it's very powerful. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corner. So when you are in this energy, you know, it's not very pleasant. It's like you feel stuck, really. But then what's asked is to come back to trust, to let go. And then only you will be able to see the light in the dark corner. You will be able to redirect your power toward what you want. This is excellent, you know, because this is the Hermit card. Is that coming back to yourself? You gain back your power to go back at the forefront. I like this again. Instead of worrying about the future, I know all is well when I am aligned in the moment, you know? So very powerful, guys. This message is really asking you to come back home. And then I like this one that came on the side. When I merge my desire with faith, I can take action from a place of peace rather than control. Exactly what I was saying, you know. It's very losing the control of what is going on. Oh, it's so nice. And then we have the owl. The owl. What does the owl want to tell me? Well, it's going to also help you to see the darkness in the corner and to shift that. So that's why the owl came here. It's helping you to see different perspectives. So not just around you, but in you, you know, to be able to see every part of you. Yeah, that's all. That's why she came here. And I just want to end with one little card. Choice. By staying conscious in your thoughts, you guide your journey in the direction of your choice. And I really like that, because to me this is a choice to remain trustful, to have faith, to be in the know. It's a choice. It's not an easy thing to do, but you redirect your thought, and that's what create and guide you in the direction of what you would like. Even if you don't know what it is yet, remember your soul knows already. All right, so you can trust your soul. When you let go of the mind and you go to your heart and let your soul lead you on the way, magnificent things are happening on your path. Just listening if there is anything else that I need to tell you today. No. That is everything that needed to be said today. I'm so happy I came, because I think this message is beautiful. So thank you so much again for listening to the end if you have, and make sure to subscribe. If you need help, remember that I support people one-on-one through holistic counseling, which is the umbrella for psychic reading, shamanic healing, aromatherapy, back flower remedy, pure therapy, counseling. So yes, let yourself be guided, but please do not stay alone. It is a time where we need the community, we need people, but we also need the time for ourselves and to recharge. So I'm sending you so much love and light, and I'm going to see you next time for another video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye.